something very, 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 very odd happened. The WNBA themselves either announced the wrong player of the week or posted the wrong highlights. Like, most people would have thought, okay, yeah, it's probably going to be Caitlin Clark, but like, still, it's not it was a bit of a weird scenario. Even if it was Sabrina Ionescu, I'm not going to complain. Sabrina was brilliant, but it is what it is. Before we get on, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are at 23416 subscribers. I'm not at home. I am going to be recording this, obviously, with a whatever setup I have. So you have to bear with me for this video. So anyway, yeah, an absolutely crazy scenario where the WNBA tweeted this. Sabrina Ionescu has been on fire, delivering back-to-back high-scoring performances to lead her New York Liberty squad to the number 1 seed in league standings, earning her Eastern Conference Player of the Week honors, stats whatever, with a 3-minute-long highlight compilation of Caitlin Clark. So they made the 3-minute-long highlight compilation, and for me, I thought, like, if you guys have been watching this channel, there was one thing that I had said that was probably going to be the case, and my theory is that you can't give neither of them. You can't give one of them both. So I was like, one of them has to win Player of the Month. The other one has to win Player of the Week. And I think with the fact that the Liberty didn't lose this week, and the fact that they beat teams without Brittany Griner or, not Brittany Griner, Jesus, Breanna Steward, sorry, and Lainey Hamilton. So like 2 of their 5 best players, arguably 2 of their 4 best players, and you would give her Player of the Week. That's cool. But I do think Player of the Month, you've got to give to Caitlin. Like, she cannot, like, that's just my whole thing. The one thing is, though, is I think they changed their mind last minute. Because the 3-minute-long highlight tape, Ahmad having a 3-minute-long highlight tape from a week of basketball, that is crazy. But it didn't show any clips from prior to this week. So if you were to ask me what probably happened, my guess is that they did come to the conclusion that one is winning both. Or say not one's winning both, one's winning each. I think that that's probably what happened. It was a blunder. It was definitely a blunder, putting a 3-minute-long highlight tape of Caitlin Clark. But they didn't make the highlight tape for no reason. I think that Caitlin Clark was probably going to win Player of the Week initially. And then Sabrina Ionescu was going to win Player of the Month. And then they realized, well, Caitlin Clark did lose 2 games in the last week. It's a lot easier to give Player of the Week to what's her name? To Sabrina Ionescu. Whereas for over the month, the Indiana Fever have had a positive record, so you can go and give them Player of the Month award to Caitlin Clark. And I think that has to happen now. Because if Caitlin Clark wasn't going to win Player of the Month, this is as bad a blunder as I've seen. Like, there's no way. She, like, the first person ever to average 20 and 10 and not win Player of the Week. But, like, there is no way. There is absolutely no way that they have done this. They've not accidentally put up a Caitlin Clark 3-minute long. They've not had somebody make a 3-minute long highlight tape for no reason. And if it turns out that Sabrina wins Player of the Month as well, this is like, if you're the WNBA, what you don't want to do is that. Even if Sabrina was going to win both, even if they changed their mind last minute, you give it to Caitlin Clark. You give it to Caitlin Clark at this stage. Because it's just going to scream fix. Like, it genuinely, there's nothing that can look more like there's an agenda. And again, I don't think there's an agenda against Caitlin Clark. And I'm not one of the people that have bought into that conspiracy. But I mean, come on. It looks bad. It looks real bad when you post her. She probably should have won Player of the Week. She had, 22 and 13 assists for the week, which is nuts. And in the history of the WNBA, the career leader in 20 points and 13 assist games is 2. Well, was 2 before 8 days ago. And in the last 8 days, Caitlin Clark has done it 3 times. Like, she has had the most historic rookie month ever. I'm pretty sure over whatever course of the games, because like, it won't be the greatest month ever, because obviously the month stopped at the 17th. But as far as like the amount of games she played, as far as points generated per game, I'm pretty sure over that spell of games, no one's ever generated as many points as Caitlin Clark did. Like, it is a runaway. Sabrina's been so good that it's not a runaway Player of the Month, nor was it a runaway Player of the Week this week. But that is the thing, is like, I think both of them were deserving of both, to be honest. Like, Caitlin Clark is deserving of both. I think Sabrina Ionescu is deserving of both. And I think what they're doing is smart. Give one each of them. And the worst thing we can see now is Caitlin not winning Player of the Month, Sabrina winning both. Even though, like, look, Caitlin's winning Rookie of the Month. If Caitlin loses Rookie of the Month, I'll put on the tinfoil hat with you guys. I'll put on the tinfoil hat with you guys and call fix if she doesn't win Rookie of the Month. She's had maybe the greatest month the rookie has ever had. So, as far as individual play goes. If she doesn't win Rookie of the Month, I'm cool. Like, I'm cool. I'll buy into the conspiracy. I'll buy into it. But I don't think there is one. I think it is them going behind the scenes and thinking, what way are we going to best do this? Because it is social media at the end of the day. How they release information, what they release, and who they give what awards to. Like, it is there for social media. Like, look, Angel Reese wasn't even the best player on her team when she won Player of the Week. So, like, but there's going to be, if Kennedy Carter wins it, there's going to be backlash. There's going to be backlash if Kennedy Carter wins it because of her reputation and what she did to Caitlin Clark earlier in the year. So they gave it to Angel Reese. Was she the second best Eastern Conference player that week? I don't think so. But still, she wasn't even the best on her team. And they gave it to her. But when it comes to the Player of the Month, there's two options. It's Sabrina or Caitlin Clark, and they just can't. They can't give both of them to Sabrina. Especially now, after literally posting Caitlin Clark highlights under a Sabrina Ionescu tweet. So they took time out of their day to cut up the highlight tape. So they did that for a reason. They 100% did that for a reason. And it's not for Rookie of the Month. Especially because it was a highlight tape for the last week. So, yeah, that is one of the craziest things this year. And that is a bad blunder on the WNBA. And they really have to rectify it. Otherwise, look, the tinfoil hat wearing people saying that there is a conspiracy against Caitlin Clark they have some, like, their argument has some validity. Like, this blunder, if they don't give Caitlin Clark Player of the Month, and it wasn't just a mistake by putting Caitlin Clark's highlights for Player of the Month on Sabrina Ionescu's stats, or like her Player of the Week thing. So unless it's that, then it is a really, really costly blunder for, like, the reputation, not even the reputation of the league, but, like, there are still people that believe it's all rigged. There are still people that believe that it's all being rigged in favor of Angel. And I think it is not, it's being rigged in favor of Angel. I think people are constantly bringing up Angel Reese because as far as media ratings go, as far as the health of the league, it's better to have a Rookie of the Year race. Let's be real, there's no race anymore. It's over. There was a race 10 days ago. It's over. Angel Reese has had her worst spell of 5 or 6 games of her season. Caitlin Clark has had the best 5 or 6 games of any player in the WNBA since then. So, yeah, that is pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that it's a fix? Do you guys think it was just a mistake? I think she's winning Player of the Month. And I think that, again, she was probably originally planned to win Player of the Week. And they changed it to Sabrina for Player of the Week last minute. And I think they probably had Sabrina win Player of the Month and are going to change it to Caitlin Clark. Or maybe they didn't want Caitlin Clark to win all of Player of the Week, Player of the Month, and Rookie of the Month because maybe they think that's bad optics. I don't know. But I would be 95% sure Caitlin Clark's winning Player of the Month. I said it in previous videos that my theory is that they're going to give Caitlin Clark Player of the Week or Player of the Month, and they're going to give Sabrina the other one. But anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.